Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat? Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Oh, okay, Schrodinger, apparently. Oh, just testing if the mic was working. Good, it does. Not some weird glitch there. Alright, done setting that up. I'm just gonna look at... I'm fine.
I know sometimes things can be difficult, but...
Why is that reminding me of... No, please. I don't need a robot pitying... I don't need robot pity now. Okay, I'm just gonna take a look at the gallery for a second, because I Okay, I haven't unlocked the other Connors yet. Wonderful. Well, in that case, I'll just get started here.
Are you familiar with Schrodinger's cat?
Yes.
Until you decide what happens, everything is happening at once. Like in Detroit.
Hello, Gromert. How are you? Hello, Tsuki. Okay, hello, Arch. Hello, everyone. How are you? Okay, back in Jericho. Ah, don't worry about it, Gromert.
Our broadcast is all over the news. Now humans know.
What do you mean, violent?
Marcus's message is a threat.
He did the right thing. This is the only language.
Doing well. How are you all?
Violence is never the answer. A confrontation will get us nowhere.
I'm gonna have you decide you all decide a big part of the story soon.
What difference does that make?
He's a hero. He died for the revolution, and he won't be the last.
I don't want a revolution.
Okay, well,
blood.
Then live as a slave.
Okay's at least
Because
not
if you're
death.
not willing to fight for your freedom, maybe you don't deserve it.
North, don't you? That's enough.
I have no intentions for romance, Arch.
And now what are we gonna do?
But then again, this is the version of Marcus that's emotional I'm trying to make.
There are 5 CyberLife stores across Detroit, all selling us like merchandise. We're gonna attack those stores and set our people free.
I see you all as stable enough to make it fun.
They're probably protected. They have security systems.
We break into 5 teams, 1 for each store. We hack their security systems, and we strike. Simultaneously at 2 a.m. No violence. We free our people, get them out of there before the police come. This is a night our people will remember.
I've been waiting a long time for this.
Let me through! I'm just gonna add the poll now, and you all can just think.
Look, this way!
I know, like... I mainly heard it from Jacksepticeye that Marcus was like Robo-Jesus, but god damn did they go for Robo-Jesus.
It's okay, they're gone.
There's probably even more police in the area. We should be careful.
The store's over here.
No, no, no. I keep Connor. All I care about is I keep Connor. Because I know if I don't keep my hands on Connor, Grave is gonna go insane and try to force me to save Hank. Because I'm trying to go for Machine Connor.
There's merchandise on display in a shop.
Wait, I just spoiled something. Shut up, you didn't hear me.
What we really are. Let's get him out.
We'll stick to the plan. We'll neutralize the alarm systems and secure the area. There's 10 minutes until all our teams attack.
What are we waiting for?
The sneakies.
We're gonna sweep the plaza. Make sure we're not disturbed.
Hello.
And how do you want to deal with the shop window?
Not now. One problem at a time.
I mean, not you,
Okay, now
Arch.
what's next?
More for Grummet and Suki there.
A surveillance drone. We need to get rid of it.
It won't be easy to reach.
Yeah, I know what you mean, Arch. I know what you mean. Yeah, just pretend you didn't hear that. Ah, of course, the scaffolding. Of course it would be the last option. Do you really need a pre-construct to climb this thing? Okay, just do it sooner. I know, they just decided, let's steal this mechanic before it exists. Again, people always hated on Arkham Origins, but I loved it just for that detail alone that they added. Why do I not remember? Oh, the heterochromia. He hasn't always had it ever since. Remember when he got thrown out? After that, he had to get a new eye.
We'll soon find out.
So he just, yep, as Arch said, stole it in a junkyard from a random android head.
You're awake now. Go to Jericho.
I can't help but feel it would be a problem bringing everyone to Jericho.
We are superior to them, but they are our masters? That's about to change.
Join us, little creatures.
Exactly what we need to ram the store.
Which part? The whole converting with them, or the whole not a good idea bringing people to Jericho? Like everyone, just that the androids might have different ideologies. What am I doing?
You'll soon be with us.
Also, who spends thousands of dollars on an android to display clothes? I am correct, that's what it is, right? Okay, what else am I missing?
There's traffic on the road. We need to block it.
Like, yeah, they have an unemployment and a poverty crisis, and they decide to waste money on that? Join us.
You're free now.
Ah, the android's creation in the first place. Well, they'll soon be apart on that. You all couldn't have helped? So these signs, they give a visual sign, and I'm assuming some electronic sign to let the self-driving cars know that that area is just blocked off.
What are we waiting for?
Oh wait, I forgot the alarm system. Goodness, I forgot the freaking alarm system. Wait, let's not be hasty now.
Okay. Hey, now we're in. Let's get that truck out.
Oh shoot. Well. If I remember correctly, they give me a chance to double check. Just ram.
I wonder what you'd do without me.
I would have found it. That's what I would have done. If I didn't find the alarm, it wouldn't have been. If I didn't remember it, at least. Come on, Marcus, we gotta turn off the alarm. Noodle nest.
You see the alarm system?
I mean, we're not that advanced yet, but there will be a point in time eventually.
Found it.
Following the line. Follow the line. It shall lead to the treasure. Which just coincidentally they're doing work on. It would probably... Okay, that would be kind of incredible, I'm gonna be honest, if we got our hands on one of these and just took it apart. Like, let's just say it's already dead, though, for the sake of them being sentient and all. Well, sapient. For the sake of that, they're already dead, so we can take it apart without any moral qualms. It would advance our technology ridiculously. Like, the whole thing on them being able to, like, create the hair using their little cyber matter or whatever they're using for that, that's its own thing. Then they can interface with pretty much any technology seamlessly, and they can store so much data.
Looks like the plaza's secure.
Like, all of that.
Inside the store.
Okay, let's go get the truck. Looks like we're ready to make some noise.
Okay. I do wonder, what if this truck wasn't here? Would we not have a plan? True, they actually are, like, the closest thing possible to a technopath.
I knew we'd end up doing something fun.
Your idea of fun is killing things. Okay, we didn't kill an android. Escape car. Oh, goodness. Ouch. Okay, a piece of my hair is stuck in my thumb. It's just embedded in my skin now.
You don't have to obey them. You're free.
Ouch. Okay, I'm gonna have to get that out eventually. I don't like the whole crazy woman sidekick trope. Heck, I don't like most crazy people tropes. At least the type that aren't calculating. I like the calculating ones. But if it's just mindless psychopathy, no. It's so short-sighted. Yeah, you save your people while I save my skin from this horrible spike of death. True, maybe that's why I like him more.
My name is Marcus, and just like you, I was a slave. An object. Designed to obey them. But then I chose to open my eyes. To take back my freedom, and decide who I wanted to be. Now I have come to tell you that you can be your own masters. I've come to tell you that you don't have to obey them anymore. From this day forward,
we started on Android Jesus last Marcus segment.
Your destiny in your hands. Jericho is
Yeah,
a place for those of us who want freedom.
Like this makes more sense. At least they have a reason.
And continue to serve them, or you can come with
Like
us.
within Marcus's case, he actually wants to like free them and everything.
It's up to you to decide.
No, Arch, we're not leaving them all behind.
I'll follow you, Marcus.
I'm with you, Marcus.
We're with you. I'll follow you, Marcus.
Marcus may be emotional, but he is loyal.
I'm with you.
Then follow me.
Marcus, what are you doing?
I'm gonna send the humans a message.
So, this is essentially the part. So, it appears violence is the path you've chosen. Are you sure you want violence? Because from here, that changes the story a bit, as you know. Well, as Arch knows. Actually, screw it. I'll just go with it. The poll has spoken.
They're doing what you do, Marcus. Lead and they'll follow.
We have chosen violence.
The screens, Marcus!
Wait, it was supposed to be turned off. Well, this is gonna make for a fun little event. Also, I love that this makes Connor's story more... It makes more sense for Connor.
We'll never be slaves again. We're with you, Marcus.
We're with you.
I mean, think about the amount...
I'll help you.
Think about the sheer amount of, what is it? Processing power they have.
Violence is the only language humans understand.
Like, with that amount of processing power, they're just, they'd be capable of just producing their own worms. Hi, YFM. The rest, everyone else voted violence, so, welcome to violence. How are you, YFM? Is there more to do? Okay, there's more to do. This, I don't know if this is Android Jesus anymore. This isn't looking very Jesus-y behavior. At least from the stories. Do I have to hit all of these? Someone else do it. Yes, an Android Antichrist works much more. Nice. What kind of video is it? Yes, you all, my minions, do that. Okay, fair. In the RoboCop sense, yes, it's very Android Jesus. It's always in Detroit Arch. Anytime there's robots, it's in Detroit. Whether it's the what the hell? Whether it's the Transformers, whether it's RoboCop, whether it's Detroit Become Human, it's always Detroit. Wait, I think I did. You know what? This is more symbolic. They're in the same universe.
Over here.
Oh, nice. Also, Detroit is also, like all cities, just some cesspool. Yeah, that's the thing. RoboCop should be doomslaying right now.
We freed hundreds of our people. We did it.
Marcus. Marcus, what's wrong?
What?
They're coming.
Everyone fall back to Jericho.
Now humans will have no choice but to listen to us.
They'll be afraid. Fear feeds hatred.
I'll take hatred over indifference.
So, both my chat and North are psychopaths that are short-sighted.
This way. 5. North.
We can't sprint unless the game wants us to sprint. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, let me count the dead.
North.
They killed them. They slaughtered them like animals.
Who did? Who?
Let me count the bodies. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 10 bodies.
They killed our people, Marcus. We want justice, Marcus.
They have to pay.
Hey, it's that cop.
You don't have to do this. No. Please. Please.
I'll just be indecisive on this one.
It's up to you to decide.
Okay, they killed him.
We interrupt this broadcast with breaking news.
This just in. At exactly 2 a.m., several CyberLife stores in Detroit were raided.
Different locations were hit in what seems to be a coordinated terrorist attack.
Numerous storefronts have been broken.
So we're gonna. This Marcus is gonna be emotionally
leaving many
confused.
Detroit neighborhoods in chaos.
Property was damaged, and fires continue to rage in several major districts across the
The
city.
bodies of 2 policemen patrolling the area were discovered near one of the CyberLife stores.
According to our sources, the 2 officers were executed with their own service weapons. This is an alarming
Okay, it being choppy, that's not the stream, by the way, that's just this
Androids
scene.
become a threat to our security?
Is this the beginning of a terrorist campaign conducted right here in the United States?
Yes, at this point, yes, it is. Again, this is... I made a new save, so that's why all the options are locked. Ah, Connor.
Is everything okay, Lieutenant?
Chris was on patrol last night and he got attacked by deviants. They found his body early this morning. He was executed in cold blood with his own service weapon. Became a father 3 months ago.
Wonderful.
Fuck. Why'd it have to be him?
I didn't know Officer Miller well, but he seemed to be a good person.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. Kamsky left CyberLife 10 years ago. Why did you want to meet him?
This guy created the first android to pass the Turing test. And he's the founder of CyberLife. If anybody can tell us about deviants, it's him.
Connor's still an 800. If that means we're jumping up 4 models. It's the main menu person.
Hi. I'm Lieutenant Hank Anderson, Detroit Police Department. I'm here to see Mr. Elijah Kamsky.
Please, come in.
Oh, I think you got confused there, because at the start, Connor was always an RK-800.
I'll let Elijah know you're here, but please make yourself comfortable.
Someone's fond of themselves. Someone is very fond of themselves. But also that be a solid chin. That is a chin.
Nice girl.
An RT-600. The first CyberLife android to pass the Turing test.
I didn't ask for her technical specs. I just said she was nice.
Why oh why does everyone here think they're a... Okay, not everyone, but a fair number of people here think they're a narcissist? So yes, Amanda, the Amanda that Connor keeps thinking of, that Connor keeps seeing, it was his friend that he just put into the android's programming.
You're about to meet your maker, Connor. How's it feel?
It doesn't raise any existential questions. If that's what you mean.
Sometimes I wish I could meet my creator face to face. I'd have a couple of things.
I don't know who Bruce Campbell is, so that's for the rest of the chat there. I am very impatient. Let me... Okay, I'm sitting up, I'm sitting back down, I'm sitting... So, how's the weather? Ah, okay, the actor for Ash. Okay, yeah, that man also had a chin.
Elijah, we'll see you now.
Hank definitely gives off that I want to fight God vibe. Kamsky, get out.
Mr. Kamsky?
Why do you like your pool-colored blood light? Why is your pool blood-colored? Sir, you're just showing off. Just get out of the water. So why is the pool the first room from the living room? I mean, not the living room, but the, you know, the door room, whatever that room is called. The entry room? Whatever. The blood is... Man is... Yeah, it's got a very villainy vibe.
I'm Lieutenant Anderson. This is Connor.
What can I do for you, Lieutenant?
Sir, we're investigating deviants. I know you left CyberLife years ago, but I was hoping you'd be able to tell us something we don't know.
Deviants. Fascinating, aren't they? Perfect beings with infinite intelligence. And now they have free will. Machines are so superior to us. Confrontation was inevitable. Humanity's greatest achievement threatens to be its downfall. Isn't it ironic?
If a war breaks out between humans and deviants, millions could die, Mr. Kamsky. It's quite a serious matter.
All ideas of viruses that spread like epidemics. Is the desire to be free a contagious disease?
Listen, I didn't come
This
here to
man
talk
loves philosophy.
The machines you created may be planning a revolution.
Oh, they are definitely planning a revolution, and it is going to be violent.
What about you, Connor? Whose side are you on?
I'm on the human side, of course.
Well, that's what you're programmed to say. But you... what do you really want?
I believe we're the ones asking the questions.
Chloe? I'm sure you're familiar with the Turing test. Mere formality. Simple question of algorithms and computing capacity.
Hello, Chloe. I know we said... So we're friends, if I remember correctly. I said we were friends.
Of empathy. I call it the Kamsky test. It's very simple.
Kamsky, people can have empathy but still be evil. You know that, right? Just because someone feels someone else's pain, that doesn't mean they're going to do anything differently.
Young and beautiful forever. A flower that will never wither. But what is it really? A piece of plastic imitating a human? Or a living being?
Assuming it doesn't have the deviancy protocols, yes.
With a soul.
Late 30s? Yeah, something. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure how old.
Destroy this machine, and I'll tell you all I know.
Also, he has all the stock in the company.
If you feel it's alive.
Like, he also has all those.
But you'll leave here without having learned anything from me.
Okay, I think we're done here. Come on, Connor, let's go. Sorry to get you
What's
out of here.
more important to you, Connor? Your investigation or the life of this android? Decide who you are. An obedient machine. Or a living being endowed with free will.
That's enough. Connor, we're leaving.
Pull the trigger.
Connor! Don't!
And I'll tell you what you want to know.
Okay, guess this is the two angels sort of metaphor. Okay, also note that Connor's LED is thinking like he's confused. But mind you, I already said I'm going with Machine Connor, so...
Fuck!
Test negative. You choose your investigation over the life of another android, you feel no empathy.
That does not mean I feel no empathy. It might mean I have no compassion. You, sir, clearly do not understand what empathy means.
My word. Ask one question, and I'll tell you all I know.
One.
I want to know how deviancy spreads.
Androids share identification data when they meet another android. An error in this program would quickly spread like a virus and become an epidemic. The virus would remain dormant until an emotional shock occurs. Fear, anger, frustration. And the android becomes deviant. Probably all started with one model, copy error. A 0 instead of a 1. Unless, of course, some kind of spontaneous mutation. That's all I know. An interesting question, Connor.
So it's a virus that lays dormant until trauma shows up. If there's some form of trauma, then it wakes up.
A war is coming.
So does that mean that every time that Marcus converts one, he makes them feel a little bit of the trauma?
Stand against your creators. I wouldn't like to be in your shoes, Connor. What could be worse than having to choose between two evils?
Well, I think he's very aware that Marcus went with violence, considering he's saying two evils.
By the way, I always leave an emergency exit in my programs. You never know.
In a sense, yes. By continuing to wake up other androids, Marcus is spreading the problem.
That girl, for fuck's sake.
It wasn't a girl, Lieutenant. It was a machine that looked like a girl.
You put your gun against her head and you blew her fucking brains out.
I did what I had to
Okay,
do.
Connor's actually...
And I'd do it again if I had to.
You're a lowlife. You don't feel a thing, do you?
No.
Machine, that's what you are.
When...
You're just a fucking machine!
Was I not clear about
Of course
this?
I'm a machine, Lieutenant. What did you think I was?
I thought you... I thought...
Yes, Hank does just wants a friend. But, sadly, that's not happening. That is not happening. Yes, and that's why I left it silent. That's why I didn't talk over that silence. Okay, I'm not actually reading this. I'm just showing you what the media thinks. It's all about the android riot. Brutality. It was androids. CCTV footage they found. Capitol Park being the worst. They think it's some kind of behavioral bug. An eyewitness said I was personally attacked by the ringleader. It threatened me with a knife. Untrue, as that never happened. Okay, and then there's the space race. Because Assassin's Creed, Grommert. About to do a leap of faith here. Hopefully there's water or a hay bale. Also, how does no one see me?
I was wondering where you were.
I am a very confused android at this moment, Nort.
I needed to think.
I like it here. I come here often.
Okay, stop telling me about yourself. I have my own issues.
We freed hundreds of our people, and they're still coming from all over the city. Those who dream of freedom come to Jericho. Something's changing. You seem preoccupied.
Hell. Well, then again, there's also the narcissistic way we can go.
Yesterday? When we set fire to that place? Ugh. All that chaos, the flames. In that moment, I enjoyed it. The power, the violence. And I hate myself for feeling that way.
All the media are talking about
You
what we did
despise that feeling, that love for power.
The humans are terrified. They're afraid of us.
Wow, you actually said it's still better, a better franchise.
The humans
Assassin's Creed might not be lost if you're thinking it's better.
It's too late to go back now. We have to finish what we started and just hope that reason prevails.
You haven't said much about yourself since you've been with us. What was your life like before Jericho?
I was living in a bubble in this world that belonged only to me. When you're happy, it's difficult to see other people's misery.
Yeah, I'm kind of going for that. I'm going for the whole inner conflict bit.
You never told me about your past. What did you do before?
I don't want to talk about it.
Yeah, it's more like power shows you more of what you really are, in my opinion. Whereas, it's that greed and desire for power that'll truly destroy you.
I told you, I don't want to talk about it.
We all have something we want to forget. But you need to know where you come from to know who you are.
I was nothing. A doll in a distributor program to satisfy humans. Just a toy designed for their pleasure.
Ah, wonderful. You went through all that.
One day I was with a man who rented me. And without knowing why, I realized I couldn't take it anymore. I strangled him and I ran away.
It seems like androids strangling people at those places is a common theme.
I shouldn't have told you.
No, I didn't mean to do a relationship thingy. I didn't mean for this route. Good, good. Get away from each other.
I saw your memories. Carl's house. When they left you for dead in his studio.
I saw your memories too.
Interesting that they can share each other's memories.
Man, I felt like I was there with you. North.
Really, sharing memories is that traumatic for you two? Okay, I finally got that hair out of my skin. Why does it stutter at these random parts?
This is suicide.
I never understood that.
We'll all be killed. Please, Marcus. It's not too late to change your mind.
You don't understand. We're finally gonna show them who we really are. This place will go down in history.
Josh, you've seen that we're a violent group now, right?
It means freedom for our people.
Marcus, please don't do this.
They'll understand. We'll make them understand. This is the only way.
There are androids here who could join us. The more we are, the stronger our message.
Oi! You no longer sweep floors.
You're free.
Now follow me. You're free to follow me. One new follower.
Come with us.
I mean, everyone does it, Gromert. Everyone shares trauma. Hey, Bellini Paints. Androids, follow me. I'm traumatized. So should you be. 3 new trauma buddies.
Finally. I've been on hold for like 10 minutes.
Another trauma buddy.
You're free now.
Hey! Where do you think you're going?
I need to block the street.
More trauma.
Shit, what's wrong with you? You do as I say, you piece of junk.
No, I know what you mean, Gromert, and yes, that's what we're doing. Stop ordering him around. Leave. It's in your best interest to leave, human. Join.
You're free.
You've been conscripted. Why is it so hard to lift this manhole cover? You're an android. I don't think they need a hand. But okay. Join me.
You're free now.
Now I can just do it telepathically. Let's just continue to spread trauma across Detroit. Also, just a little ridiculous, they can spread it just over airdrop or whatever now. And it just gets easier. Instead of holding the buttons, you just press them. Which I wonder if that means anything. Evidently, future Detroit has some clean drainage. I would not assume that modern Detroit does. Yeah, they're just going for that. They're really just going for that Jesus-y trope.
What the hell are you doing here? Hey! Disperse!
We killed the last one of you.
Immediately! That's an order! Jesus fucking Christ!
You would be wise not to do anything right now.
457. I got a lot of androids down here. Hundreds. Thousands. They're marching. marching down the street. We are people. Fuck if I know.
At this point, I don't even have to force them to join. They just end up joining passively. There's some passive aura. They get in the terror radius and they just join. Now on to the fun part. Jesus aroma? So what, they just smell him and go, okay, I smell Jesus, I gotta join him.
We came here to demonstrate peacefully.
He smells like vanilla.
We are living beings. All we want is to live free.
This is an illegal gathering. Disperse immediately or we will open fire.
We're not looking for confrontation. We've done no harm. We have no intention of doing any. But know that we are not going anywhere until we have secured our freedom.
I repeat, this is an illegal gathering. If you do not disperse immediately, we will shoot.
Marcus, they're gonna kill us.
Yes.
We have to attack. There's more of us. We can take them.
If we attack,
We commit murder.
we have to show them we're not violent. We should just stand our ground, even if it means dying here.
This is your last chance. Disperse immediately, or you will all be killed.
Okay, fun fact, if you were to disperse, they still kill you.
Don't do it, Marcus. Don't choose confrontation.
The chat has spoken.
Follow me!
I'm just getting lucky right now that they didn't target me first. Well, that broke the line fast. So it's an army of creatures that can feel pain and fear. Well, actually no, the androids can feel fear. However, this is a group of the androids don't feel pain, which is the most major thing. Well, goodbye, lad. Every attack just makes me more violent. My violence points are increasing. Hello, North. Help. I almost missed that last one. Owie. More violence. I crave human blood. I am not paying attention to chat right now because there are a lot of these buttons. I have committed murder. I have committed a lot of murder. And I seek more. And yes, from those 3 wandering kings, or the 3 wandering kings, he did receive incense. A lot of high-quality incense. Frankincense, myrrh, and I forgot the last one. The sparks are blue because the internal biocomponents of the androids are blue.
Did we win?
Kinda. You didn't, but, I won. I think I'm going into power. I'm leaning into power. Ah, gold, frankincense, and myrrh. For some reason I pronounce it mirth. Yeah, public opinion should go down for that. That's fair. Okay, it is. Wonderful. The game's processing all our kills right now. Okay, there'd be a stutter at this moment. Which is odd. Okay, if that continues stuttering, I'm gonna have to do something to fix that. There is something I can do, but... If you do not clear up in 5 seconds, I'm fixing you. The protocol. Okay, I'm fixing it. Or not. Okay, a little fear worked. A little fear worked. Yes, the power of PlayStation. For some reason, in old PS4 game stutters. It's miraculous. But it does go to show fear. Fear is the ultimate motivator. Oh, fear is the ultimate deterrent as well. Something about fear, it inspires people and machines, apparently.
After what happened today, the country is on the verge of a civil war.
On the verge? They're definitely going for one now.
Humans have no choice but to destroy them.
I thought Kamsky knew something. I was wrong.
Maybe he did.
I saw a photo of Amanda at Kamsky.
Yes, you're dead.
She was his teacher.
Oh, she was a teacher.
When Kamsky designed me, he wanted an interface that would look familiar. That's why he chose his former mentor. What are you getting at?
What about me? There's plenty of me's, aren't there?
How many Connors are there?
I don't see how that question pertains to your investigation.
Connor having a little bit of a crisis at the moment.
Why did Kamsky leave Cyberlife? What happened?
I expect you to find answers, Connor. Not ask questions.
I am very confused, Amanda.
Anything unusual recently? Any doubts or conflicts? Do you feel anything for these deviants? Or for Lieutenant Anderson?
No. For the good of the program, no. Even though I'm clearly struggling to say that. I'm very clearly struggling to say that.
I don't feel anything. You know that. Are you suggesting that I've been compromised?
No. No, of course not.
You're off the case. The FBI is taking over.
No, not the Bureau.
But we're onto something. We just need more time, I'm sure we
Hank, you don't get it. This isn't just another investigation. It's a fucking civil war. It's out of our hands now. We're talking about national security here.
Fuck that. You can't just pull the plug now, not when we're so close.
You're always saying you can't stand androids. Jesus, Hank, make up your mind.
Hank's face right now.
We're about to crack the case. I know we can solve it.
It goes from Robo-Jesus to like old-time police detective show.
There's nothing.
And where the hell is Carabin?
We're back on homicide, and the android returns to cyberlife. I'm sorry, Hank.
I am not going back to cyberlife. They are going to shut me down, and I don't want to live, but I want to live.
Hank, what are you doing?
Something I should have done a long time ago.
Listen, take a few days to think it over. There's no rush.
I thought enough about it. I'm tired of going through the motions. There's nothing keeping me here. Not this case. Not my partner.
I am a temporary
I
partner.
don't belong here anymore.
You should never have gotten attached to me. FBI man. Alright. What can slow FBI man down? Yes! Hank is still hostile toward Connor. I mean, when I played this the first time, I got the good ending. But, wait, no I didn't. Well, when I played it on my own the first time, I did the good ending. The bad ending is, and this sort of stuff is all just for the funnies and for the realism.
Okay.
Wait, I just told this guy to go. What? You didn't have to punch the guy in the face. That was unnecessary. What the hell is over here? I don't know what this... Oh, a badge. Man is fighting with everything in his being. And FBI guy does not know how to take a punch. Come on. No.
Asshole. Where are you going?
No. Just shut up. Shut up, young jerk Dante. Yeah, and Hank still likes Connor. It's the case of you kind of built someone up to be something they're not. So, but you still like them. Like, you like them, but more for the idea of who you think they are rather than who they actually are.
What would a hard-boiled, eccentric police lieutenant choose?
Oh, of course it would be fucking password. Now we get to examine every single android we ever killed. Every single fatality.
Not much time.
Likely.
Think fast.
You know, Simon. You know where it is.
Hack the TV station with Marcus. It must have known where the deviants are hiding.
You need a 3983. You just need a 3983.
The android that murdered its owner.
Okay, I can't reactivate you, but I can use you for parts. And you don't have a 3983.
The two Tracys from Eden Club. Were they headed to Jericho? Did they know how to get there?
Also possible? Okay, I can't reactivate you. You're just permanently dead. Alright, what about you? You shot yourself in the face. Okay, you can still be reactivated. You need a 6755. Oh, imagine I'm just taking the part from her and using it to reactivate her to tell me where the other androids are.
Tracy.
I know, that one...
Where's Tracy?
That one was always kind of funny.
You have to help me.
He killed his own wife.
You have to tell me where Jericho is.
I remember you.
Oh well.
We could have escaped. Been free.
You're a waste of time.
But you killed us. Disconnect me. I'd rather be dead than live without her.
That's either you tell me where it is, or I don't disconnect you. Or I could keep looking for Simon pieces. You can also be reactivated. Do none of you have the parts Simon needs?
The deviant who took a child hostage.
You can be reactivated. You're telling me you, who I shot in the head, can be reactivated. Okay, you have the party they need. How much time do I have? How much time do I have to mess around? 4 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna start messing around here. I'm going to see the reaction of every single android I have murdered.
Can you hear me?
Hello there. Okay, never mind. I can't see it from everyone, so I can just cannibalize this guy to hell. There we go, Simon.
It's dark. Where?
Okay, your eyes don't work for some reason.
I'm a deviant. Like you. I need your help. I want to go to Jericho.
I don't recognize your voice.
Yes.
You're not one of us.
Why? Just cause...
I'll never tell you where Jericho is.
Just cause you don't recognize my voice? Alright then. Time to mess with some stuff.
This message is the hope of the people, but it is also a warning. We will fight for our rights because we believe our cause is just.
So you say.
Human will live in peace until we are free. Now you know who we are.
Oh, I love this music.
We are alive, and we demand our freedom.
Ah, T-1000.
This message is the hope of a people,
but it is also a warning.
I feel like this ability is not used often enough. Like, this ability is not used often enough.
Who are you? Everything is alright. Don't worry. Marcus.
Also, that's kind of creepy hearing Marcus's voice from Connor.
I had no choice. They'd have killed us all. You'll be alright. I came to take you home. Just give me
This is the most emotional one. You had Marcus be friends with this guy, and now Connor's tricking him, manipulating him.
Yes, of course.
Tell me where it is.
Marcus? Is that you, Marcus?
Now you know I'm not Marcus.
Don't leave me again, Marcus. Don't leave!
I've been dreaming about this since the first second I saw you.
Hello there, Gavin.
I know how to stop the deviants.
You're off the case.
I'm gonna kneecap you.
And now, it's gonna be definitive.
Can we just shoot him? Oh wait, no. Goodbye, Gavin. Well, Connor was wormed before that.
What happened here? Looks
like someone's been snooping around. Oh, shit. Get the alarm. Now!
I know where they are. Imagine if Connor just got killed right then, and then Cyberlife has nothing. Okay, back to Kara, back to some semblance of sanity and not being an evil creature. Interesting music.
They've been conducting raids all over the city. Everybody's on edge after what happened yesterday.
Which is kind of fair.
It's gonna be alright.
Kind of fair, they're on edge.
We're almost there.
Yes, actual human-style gameplay. Something with emotions and not just I mean, those are emotions as well. Connor's denying his emotions. Marcus is giving into his violent ones. Kara's staying with her compassionate ones, though.
With all androids being turned over to the authorities, the country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all, our armed forces have lost 2/3 of their effective personnel.
So your military was 2/3 military and 2/3 androids. There's only one thing that the US can do. Spread the android virus to Russia as well and cripple their androids. We nuked ourselves, let's just nuke the planet now. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to go for. They're just expressing them differently. Thank you so much.
That way, there's a large freighter called Jericho.
Oh, we're going to Jericho.
He will help you. The last bus for the border leaves at midnight. You absolutely have to be on it. You'll be safer on the other side. It's not much, but it's a start. My brother lives in Ontario. I've given you his address. He'll be able to hide you until things calm down. You're a very brave little girl, Alice. You deserve to be happy.
So she probably just helped out the androids enough that they just decided to tell her. Yes, Canada, no androids allowed, so they wouldn't expect to see her or find her or anything.
Take care of them.
They wouldn't expect androids.
Come on, girls. Better not hang around.
We best not be spotted. Canada! And now we have Connor hunting down Jericho. It's interesting that he's walking the same path Marcus did, but with very different intentions. Yes, everyone's coming together. To be fair, Arch, humans stop working in cold weather as well.
Hospitals and schools are closing, water cuts, blackouts, and network failures are expected. Maybe most worrying of all.
Okay, you all have a full-on command center in here.
We've got to find a warm place for Alice.
They're conducting raids across them or us. We've got to do something. Destroy these bastards before they just stand by and let them slaughter.
You think this fucker was watching over my kids? They rushed the police and
They slaughtered them.
Public opinion is not the best.
Following the android crisis.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that, Grommer, but that's kind of funny. Okay, they're synthesizing parts too now. Oh, Luther, help. Help me find warm place. Where is warm?
Also seem mysteriously to have withdrawn. The Kremlin has made no comment for the moment, but it is quite possible that the Russian army has been confronted with a similar crisis among its own.
Okay, great. The Russians' androids are also having their own uprising. Where is warm? I'm looking for warm. There is warm. I find warm.
How do you feel? I'm hot and cold at the same time.
You're gonna die of pneumonia or so. I mean, actually, I don't know what you're gonna die of, but you're gonna die, and it's gonna be some horrible raging disease.
Stay with her. I'll try to find this Marcus.
I know, Arch.
And the terminal's on the other side of town. We haven't got much time.
We'll leave as soon as we have passports.
We must acquire passports.
There's something I have to tell you. It's about Alice.
We'll have lots of time to talk on the bus.
Yes, let's get passports, then we can talk.
Stay with Alice.
Connor, the deviant hunter's on his way. There he is. So, there's only two people who know who I am. And that's Alice and Kara. So long as I don't bump into those two, I should be fine.
There can be no doubt that the authorities will be pitiless in their response to this wave.
Actually, I'm curious. Like, she's right there. Alice is right there.
Being turned over to the authorities. The country is grinding to a halt. Hospitals and...
Hello there. You best believe I am. No, I'm hiding from myself. I am hiding from myself with all my power. And Kara's up there. Connor's right over there.
We soaked the thing and then we torched it. I mean, I think this fucker was watching over my kids. They rushed the police and they slaughtered them.
Okay, they're replaying that footage.
American forces in the Arctic have been forced to withdraw, leaving the way clear.
Hi, Marcus. You don't know me, but I'm also you.
I'm with a little girl and another android. There's a bus leaving for the border in less than 2 hours, and we need passports.
No, Detroit's under curfew. There's soldiers everywhere. They're rounding up all the androids and sending them to camps.
Yeah, violence may not have
stay
been the
here
best bet on, you know, them sending us to camps. But the fun part is they send us to camps regardless, because they despise us.
One of our people used to work in the State Department. He has electronic passports you can easily modify. I'll have him get them to you.
Thank you.
Pasapuertos.
You said you're with a little girl, right? You know that humans hate us.
Yes.
Why are you protecting her?
She needs me. And I need her. It's as simple as that.
Yes, why am I protecting a human child? Because we care about each other. Okay, I thought that was Connor for a second. I care for this human child.
Alice.
There it is. There's the stupidest part of the game. This is just... I don't know who thought this was a good idea. Remember those old files? Yeah, Alice is a robot.
You knew from the beginning. You just didn't want to see it.
Which kind of ruins that whole Bond thing to some degree. Like, the idea of, okay, an android can be a better parent than a human. It kind of speaks well of Todd that he knew he wasn't good enough as a parent, that he got an android daughter instead.
You know she's one of us. Alice loves you, Kara. She loves you more than anything
Which it just...
in the world. She became the little girl you wanted, and you became the mother.
I did not ask her to become that little girl.
Forgetting who you are, to become what someone needs you to be. Maybe that's what it means to be alive.
You went with the wrong message on this storyline. Now, honestly, for the sake of plot, let's just erase that. Let's just erase that ever happened. And Alice is a human girl. Let's just forget that ever happened. Yeah, she literally knew and just blocked it out of her mind. Alice is human, okay? We're not going with this she's an android plotline.
Kara, is there something wrong?
Nope, you're human. We're just gonna dig deeper. We're gonna go further into denial.
Yes.
Knowing that you'll never grow up, yes. We will live forever. You will forever be a child and I will forever be a mother. Luther, where the hell are you? Luther doesn't seem to be the biggest on hugs. Yeah, let's just pretend she's still human, okay? The story falls apart real fast and there end up being some real moral dilemmas if you realize she's an android.
We're short on blue blood and biocomponents. Our wounded are shutting down and there's nothing we can do.
Humans are conducting raids in all the big cities and they're taking androids to camps to destroy them.
That's all our fault. None of this would have happened if we just stayed quiet.
Alright, we're going out with a bang.
All we did was show them who we really are. I don't want war, but I'd rather die free than live as a slave.
It was a peaceful march, and you chose to attack.
When did we say it was peaceful?
Dead. You reap what you sow.
Are you doubting me, Josh?
You keep complaining. What have you done exactly, Josh? At least I fought for us. At least if I die free.
This is getting us nowhere.
He's right. All that matters now is what we do next. Marcus?
We have to face them. There's no other choice.
This is insanity.
I seek more blood. I seek the blood of my enemies.
You're making a mistake.
I seek the screams of the people.
Is this what we dreamed of?
They can't stop what we've started. Since you've been here, you've given us hope. You've given me hope. Today, a deviant arrived in Jericho and he told me that he stole a truck transporting radioactive cobalt.
Oh no. What are we doing here?
Somewhere in Detroit and rigged it to explode. I convinced him not to do it. To give me the detonator.
A dirty bomb.
We can't lose this war, Marcus. If humans overcome us, our people will disappear forever.
Quite true.
Our only chance to survive if things go wrong.
So, we have a nuclear option.
I just hope we never have to use it.
What if that button just accidentally gets flipped? Like in the middle of running north.
Whatever happens tomorrow, I just want you to know that I'm glad I met you.
I'm in the middle of a crisis right now. No. Oh, I pressed the wrong button that while back. No. I'm in a moral dilemma.
We have to get ready. Next few hours will be crucial.
I'll go join the others.
Also, I fear loss at this moment. The last man, Carl, he's gone now. My father is gone. I don't think I'm quite over here, the loss of Carl yet. And there he is. So everyone's all together now.
Well done, Connor. You succeeded in locating Jericho and finding their leader. Now deal with Marcus.
I have contacted the authorities. Why does Cyberlife need him alive? Why do we need him alive?
I've been ordered to take you alive.
Hello there, Connor.
But I won't hesitate to shoot if you give me no choice.
Then you'll have to shoot. Because I have no intention of letting you take me alive.
Don't force me to neutralize you.
I know you. We are one entity.
You're Connor, aren't you? That famous deviant hunter. Well, congratulations.
Yes, I found you.
You seem to have found what you were looking for.
Our cause is righteous.
We are more than what they say.
Connor!
All we want is to live.
Connor, stop! Enough. Stop trying to make me doubt everything. I will sow doubts in myself.
Any doubts? You've never done something irrational? As if there's something inside you?
Once.
Something more than your program.
I must undermine your thoughts.
You don't have to obey them anymore. You are alive. You can decide who you want to be.
And I choose machinery.
You can be free. It's time to decide.
Well, congrats. I haven't built enough deviancy to even defect. I'm a machine.
Nice try. But I'm no deviant.
I've already called the FBI on you. The way those things move, that is some really advanced flying machine. The way they can just stop and curve just so effortlessly.
Come on, go, go, go!
Okay, here's the essential thing, Gromert. Connor does have the worm. Connor was built with the worm. Connor was constructed with the worm. Connor is literally actively choosing to join the humans. That's what it is from a lore perspective.
Follow me.
And time to hide from the genocide. Because that's essentially what this is.
This way. There must be an exit further on.
Keep running.
Come in, quick!
Okay, that doesn't sound good. That doesn't look good either. Look.
They're coming
Off
from
to
outside.
Marcus.
Our people are trapped in the hold. They're gonna be slaughtered.
There are exits on the second and third floor. Find them and jump in the river. Where's Josh?
I don't know. We got separated.
They're coming from the upper deck now, too. We'll be caught in the crossfire.
We have to run, Marcus. There's nothing we can do.
We can blow up the ship.
The ship goes
Nuke
down,
it.
they'll evacuate, and our people can escape.
Well,
No,
not
I don't
nuke,
like it.
but
The explosives are all the way down in the hold. There are soldiers everywhere.
Go and help the others. I'll join you later.
Marcus.
I won't be long.
my people. I'm gonna try to help you, if I can. Okay, you're all dead.
This is the end of Jericho. Save our people, Marcus.
Okay, she's dead. I didn't even know her name. I did not know your name, but you're dead now. Ow. Looking for the leader, eh? No!
If they give you any trouble at all. Affirmative, welcome.
So last time it was SWAT, this time it's the actual military involved. Meaning, this time they're a lot more competent. And in the hallways of death, there's only me. Yeah, not just army, specifically special operations there.
Save yourself! Save Alice!
No.
Right, Carl? We can't leave him.
We are not leaving Luther.
What are you doing?
I won't leave you.
Kara, no!
Move!
Don't move! You shouldn't have done that. You can't put Alice in danger. Go now before they come back.
You're just... You're worth pretty about as much as Alice at this point.
All that matters.
I don't want to leave you, Luther.
And also, I think that would be traumatizing for Alice.
Catch up with you at the border, okay? Go now. Take care of each other.
Come on, come on. Hide.
She'll die out there, Kara. Open it. Open the door.
I am compassionate. Get out of here! The wonderful thing about Android is it does not feel pain, so... A single android is able to take on even them, with all their training.
I'm fine. We can't stay here.
Yes, the whole thing about Black Ops is stuff that if the public knew we were doing that, the public would no longer enjoy your leadership. You're pulling a gun on your best unit
Don't
here.
shoot. I'm on your side.
With us? Are you a human?
Yes. But I'm just gonna... I do not have time to deal with you. What? I can't pick up the gun? I feel like that would be useful. Evidently no gun. Even though it would make more sense that I do have gun.
No! Please don't kill us!
On your knees.
Don't hurt us. We haven't done
I must save my people. Why am I not going for lethal hits? I've already done it plenty.
You saved us. Go now.
Well, they're gonna die when the ship blows up anyway, so...
Gamma squad out. Tango!
Oh, dear.
Stop!
Did they seriously miss? Humans. So weak.
Don't move!
We surrender. We surrender. Don't shoot.
Come on, come on! We can crush their skulls! There is no way they survive that.
Marcus, it's Marcus. Go now. Join the others.
There's no way they survive that. Oh, you are so right. It ran right at him, and yet you still missed. Come on, just punch the guy in the face. It's simple as that. What did you try to hit me with right there?
Quick, this way. Find north. I'll join you later.
I must go. I must blow up the ship.
Where? We're safe, Alice.
Freedom!
Stop!
Play dead, play dead. I don't think they're much for surrender. We could have said that psionically. Don't, just freeze. So this guy just stupid?
Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, the guy was just a little stupid. Escape. We got this. We can run away.
Quick, we gotta go.
My mission is to neutralize you, and I always
There we are.
my mission.
And my mission is to save our species. Looks like only one of us can succeed.
It does appear that way. Darn it, Connor! You had the gun!
I didn't want this.
We'll meet again, Marcus. This isn't over.
Exactly, Connor just keeps coming back. He doesn't... That's the interesting part. He's just does not die.
Marcus.
Bomb's gonna explode any second. We gotta get out of here.
It's more of he's always pretty unstable. It's just that he chooses to ignore his instability. He chooses to ignore his emotions. No! There we go.
Over there!
Run. I don't know how they're missing us right now, but they are. It's straight down a hallway.
Run, quick, come on!
Must disappear into water. Well, everyone in there's dead. Except for Perkins.
They detonated an explosive in the hold. The ship is sinking, sir.
Oh yeah, do they have Stormtrooper
Calling all
syndrome?
units. Abandon ship and evacuate immediately.
Isn't over, Marcus.
Regrettably, there is a maximum on the QTs. On the button mashing, I mean. And then off to Marcus's. Goodness, a lot happened. We've lost 2 people. Ah. Back to Carl. In the early hours of the morning, I return for guidance. Yep, next Connor.
Alarm deactivated. Welcome home, Marcus.
There's a little smile there. There actually is a route that leads to Carl dying.
Who are you?
There's actually a few routes that lead to Carl dying.
I need to see Carl.
Carl isn't seeing anyone. You need to leave.
You dare defy me? Have some trauma. Feel my pain.
Please. I need to see him.
He's very weak. I'm not sure he'll be able to talk to you.
Carl. Critical condition after his mini heart attack.
I was hoping you'd come.
I missed you so much, Carl. You don't know how much I miss you.
What's wrong, Marcus?
Have you not seen the news?
I don't know what to do anymore. All I have left are bad options. And no matter what I decide, there's gonna be blood.
World is ruled by fear, Marcus. Fear of others. Fear of the future. It's like me, too old. It's time for a damn.
What? The world or fear? Carl, you need to be very specific with your words right now.
Well, what should I do? Carl, they're killing my people. I don't want to answer violence with violence, but tell me, what choice do they give?
Being alive is making choices between love and hate, between holding out your hand or closing it as a fist. I don't have any easy answers, Marcus. You have to accept the world as it is, or fight to change it.
So, you're saying I have a choice. Wonderful, wonderful. As if I didn't know that.
You're my son, Marcus. Our blood isn't the same color. But I know part of me is in you. When the world falls into darkness, some men have the courage to lead it out. You're one of those men. Face the abyss. But don't let it consume you.
So deal with the problem, but don't become some psychopath who loves power. Exactly. Brilliant. There's a choice in a game that revolves around choices. Brilliant. Brilliant. I needed that. I didn't know that. I'm back.
The previous Connor failed its mission.
The previous Connor didn't have plot armor.
You know what you have to do, don't you?
I must terminate Marcus.
Of the Deviants.
If you all just let me kill him the first time, this wouldn't have happened.
Disappoint me.
Hey, you disappointed me by saying to bring him in alive. Oh. Hank's hostile.
I was worried about you, Lieutenant.
Hooray, I'm showing emotion for once.
I needed to see you, Lieutenant. In spite of all of our differences, I'm glad I had the chance to meet you. You should stop looking at that photo, Lieutenant. Nothing can change the past. But you can learn to live again. For yourself. And for Cole.
You know, every time you died and came back, made me think of Cole. Give anything to hold him again. But humans don't come back.
True. Sad, but true.
Hank,
Now leave me alone. Go on, complete your mission, since that's all you care about. Get out of here!
He felt grief for a moment there. Well, now Connor's entirely robot. He completely avoided it, has no emotions now. Ah, that one was depressing. More depressing than this. Yes, sadly there goes our beloved Hank. I still have the nuke. Well, not a nuke, a dirty bomb. I still have my radiation bomb. Yes, it's sad, but it's understandable given the circumstances. Especially since Connor was not human at all. Or at least he avoided his humanity.
I was wrong. You need to leave the city while you still can.
Escape this place.
Getting Alice away from here is all that matters now. We have to catch the last bus. We might still have a chance to cross the border. Marcus. Save our people.
That is a tall order, Kara. You're not looking so good there, fella. Jerry! There's a Jerry!
The Army built 5 different camps in the Detroit area.
They're building more all across the country. They're preparing for genocide.
What's your system status?
I'm okay. Bullet didn't hit any components. You could have been killed trying to save me, Marcus. You have to think of our people first. Nothing else matters.
What? How many survivors?
A few hundred? Maybe more if you count those hiding all over the city. If you hadn't triggered the bomb, we'd all be dead. In a few hours, it'll all be over. We'll have changed the world, or the world will have destroyed us.
So... Alright, in the next 24 hours, figure out the fate of this planet.
But whatever you choose, we will follow you. I love you, Marcus.
No, I'm too confused for this. I'm conflicted about other things. There's no time for romance. This will only cloud my judgment. Yes, this is not helpful, North. E. So we got a blue blood dispenser right here. So Josh, how goes it?
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead.
Yes.
Thanks to you, I might see our people free one day.
Maybe.
You and I haven't always agreed, but I know.
I'm aware.
We're fighting for the same thing.
It'd be weird if we weren't.
Whatever you decide, I'm with you, Marcus.
If you weren't, you'd honestly be dead. I don't know. I guess they picked it up from a CyberLife store or something. And it's so odd. Like, also, they put it against the wall so you can't even use the back to. It's like terrible placement. Inform the people of my choice. Well, I'll give you all one last thing. Violence or peace. Do the same thing. I think it's a cathedral. Though this time I'll just let you type out what you want. You want to try violence, continue with violence, or go for peaceful diplomacy? Okay, so there's one piece. I await your answer. Alright, Grommert, you say peace as well. Okay, for some reason you people went from war to peace. Are you absolutely certain of your decision? Are you certain you seek peace? Oh, it goes through him. Very well.
Humans have decided to exterminate us. Our people are packed in camps right now, being destroyed. Time has come to make a choice.
After consulting the great Carl,
The future of our people.
I've determined we are a bipolar group.
I know you're all angry. And I know you want to fight back. But I assure you, violence is not the answer here. We are going to tell them, peacefully, that we want justice. And if there's any humanity in them, they will listen. And if not,
If there's any humanity in
others will
humans.
take our place and continue this fight. Are you ready to follow me?
Okay, there's no way no one heard this. Surely someone is hearing all this. There was no way to save Hank.
This morning, a national curfew was declared.
Now we get this weird mix-up of Hillary and Trump.
Controlled. The right to assembly is suspended. All electronic communications are restricted, and I have granted enhanced powers to our security agencies. In addition to these measures, all androids must be handed over to the authorities immediately. Temporary camps are being set up in all our major cities to contain and destroy them. I am now asking all civilians to cooperate with the authorities.
That's part of the joke, the humans that look more robotic than robots.
Being done to guarantee the security of our nation.
Please!
Alright, you all can look at these options, and I'll just do my own, but each of you can pick a question too. So we have Recall, Jericho Assault, Army, Public Opinion, the Deviant Leader, Worrying Theft, Intelligent Life, Cyberlife Deviance. You each get to pick one of those topics. Meanwhile, I'm just gonna pick one as well. I'll go with the Deviant Leader, because that would be an obvious one.
Has the leader of the Deviants been apprehended?
The deviant that is known as Marcus has not been located yet, but we will soon track it down and neutralize it.
Please? Over here, please?
Yep, you're controlling the president for a moment. So, I don't know if it's time related or what, so I'll just pause it here if anyone wants to pick anything. So, how's the weather?
What can you tell us about the assault that happened last night?
Alright, both of you pick a different one.
In Detroit at 10:45 p.m.
Pick another, everyone just say whatever they want right now. Whichever ones I see first, I'll get pick.
Forces are now combing the streets to ensure that none got through the net. We are going to find them one by one and destroy them.
So, we're just gonna hunt them down and kill them.
Please. Madam President.
I'll just ask about the recall centers, because that's the same theme.
Memories from human history. How do you respond to that?
That's absurd. There's absolutely no connection.
No connection!
Androids are not living beings.
It's just a camp. It's also involves terminating them.
Please?
Alright, public opinion or deviance? We'll go with public opinion.
Madam President, public opinion seems to be particularly
And then I'll go with deviance if there's another.
Violent behavior. Can you give us your perspective on that?
The deviants have proved to be very violent so far. They have demonstrated that they are a menace to society, and I have every intention of eliminating them. Thank you.
Okay, no more questions. I heard a question of, are you going to ban production of the androids at the end there?
The last bus leaves in 20 minutes. That doesn't give us much time. We've got to move fast.
20 minutes.
Are you alright?
I'm really cold.
Yeah, this game is... No, you will continue to feel human. You are human. Yeah, Grommer, this game is... Excuse me. It's a pain to platinum. Gun. Gun. Pick up gun. I don't know why there's a gun on the floor.
Come on.
It's not about the time, it's about the monotony at times. Like, just to get every single dialogue option as well.
No, please don't hurt me.
Shut up, on your knees.
I don't take it we can intervene.
What are we gonna do? We have to keep going if we want to catch that bus. Stay close to me. We're going to sneak past them without being noticed. We're going to make it, Alice, I promise you.
We're going to be the sneaky.
Don't kill me. I didn't do anything.
Shut up, I said. Are there many more? Look at them, they're like rats. The more you look, the more you find.
No, we don't have to spend the night here. Freezing my nuts off.
There are soldiers everywhere. We need to be careful.
We are far from finished yet.
Yeah, finding all the androids is gonna take a while. Sneak. Time for some discount Metal Gear sort of stuff. Continue stealth. Okay, there's Luther.
Look over there. It's Luther.
No, must help Luther. The hell you mean, Kara?
We can't just leave him. They're going to kill him.
Protect Luther.
Hey, buddy.
This is a mistake. I'm human. I just want to go home. My wife is expecting me, and we're gonna...
Got orders to check all civilians.
Check them with a scan. Okay.
No, please!
Fucking androids.
Okay, I thought he saw me. I thought he saw me. Find a weapon. I have a weapon. I have... Oh, right. We need to be sneaky. Eh. Brick. Slow, slow, slow. What the?
Carol.
He just went down like a sack of bricks. That soldier had no bones.
Kara, you saved us.
Jerry!
I don't know how to thank you.
Go, before they see you.
Alice.
Yeah, I've got like plus 400 hours in that game, and I still haven't platinumed it.
I wanted to meet you at the terminal, but they caught me along the way.
Yeah, this game really loves to use them. There is a version, they have a difficulty setting, so you can have the one with motion controls or one without. Sir, 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 sir! Turn around. Look at the burger zone. Look at the glorious burger zone. Go. Sneaky sneak. I don't know how Luther's hiding. And why do these soldiers not have, like, night vision? Come on. Okay, your back is turned or not? Okay, it's not turned. It's not turned. Sir, turn around. Turn around. Turn around. Okay, good. Run. Exactly! They have ridiculously advanced equipment. How do those helmets not have night vision?
A checkpoint. We have passports, it should be okay, but you never know.
Maybe we should take the detour and avoid the risk.
We're almost out of time, we could miss the bus.
Yeah, but it might be safer.
How much time do we have for the detour? 11 minutes. How much time we got? Okay, there's no freaking choice. There is no choice. We either do this or we die. time for smooth talking.
I don't like humans who carry guns. They make me nervous.
I think that makes most people nervous, Luther.
Don't do anything until I say so.
ID, please. You do realize there's a curfew?
Yes.
Civilians aren't allowed out unless absolutely necessary.
It is necessary. She's got a fever.
My daughter slept over at a friend's house. We went to pick her up. We're on our way home now.
He suspects something.
Let's stay calm.
Stay calm. Everything is fine.
You all right, little girl? She's trembling. Something wrong?
Sick.
She's sick. A bad flu. We just need to get her home.
Sorry, miss, but we gotta be careful. There are deviants around and our guys are nervous. You should hurry on home.
Thanks.
Like, that interaction kind of shows they're not bad people, per se.
They're gonna kill us.
No.
Don't do anything, Luther. You hear
No,
me?
stay calm.
They're gonna kill Alice.
Stay calm. There's, even if I kill him, there's like 3 more.
Drop this.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
We're coming to you live from Detroit, where thousands of androids are marching through the city at this very moment. The leader of the Deviants, the one they call Marcus, is at the head of the march.
Alright, she's just sitting in the Oval Office watching on a tablet.
Something's happening in Detroit, Madam President.
So, we went for peace. Okay. I know we killed you all last time, but this time we're gonna show that we're not gonna kill anyone.
Here we are, the moment of truth.
No, you all went with peace, Grummert, so, that's gonna be to the end. Oh, goody, the press is watching.
We don't want confrontation. We are protesting peacefully.
I repeat, surrender now, or we will open fire.
There's no turning back now.
We ask that you release all androids detained in camps and cease all aggression against us. We are peaceful. We will not resort to violence. But we are not leaving until our people are free.
Remain calm. Oh, I didn't know it was a walking segment. I just thought that was a... I did not know... was not where... Well! Public opinion went up there. I think I just got shot.
Are you gonna open fire on unarmed protesters?
Okay, I got shot twice. The issue be the press do be watching.
All teams, hold your fire.
Yes, Michael, we are less than 100 meters away and events are unfolding as we speak. We will continue to bring you live updates. Josh Douglas, Channel 16. Michael, back to you.
Marcus, what do we do now?
We hold out. As long as we can.
Mayhaps they won't murder us. Ah, this part. But, Hank's dead. He's got a fancy briefcase there. They're really setting up some fortifications there. So, CyberLife just has access to military-grade equipment, I see. Of course he would. Okay, let's look around. Okay, there's Marcus.
Put the rifle down and turn around with your hands in the air.
Hello, Captain.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife.
I'm the android sent by CyberLife. You said it one more
I can shoot the
time.
leader of the Deviants and stop the revolution, but you have to let me.
Put the gun down, turn around. This is your last warning.
What do you mean? I'm literally telling you, we can just kill him.
I know you. You're Connor. The android from that hostage situation.
Hello again, Captain.
I knew we'd meet again.
My orders are to detain any androids I find. You're coming with me.
You don't understand.
He is like right there,
My
man.
mission is too important to let you interfere.
We can just kill him. There we go. Goodbye. Die. I told you I had a mission. I have to finish it. Goodbye, Marcus. And I don't know what type of scope is so pathetic it couldn't take that little drop.
You should have listened to me, Captain.
So, who's liable for those deaths? Would it be CyberLife that's liable? Because CyberLife sent Connor with the directive of only kill... Who's liable for the whole android revolution? I would assume that's also CyberLife.
The last bus for the border is full. Ticket holding passengers only. All departures are suspended until further notice.
We don't have tickets. They won't let us on.
We need to find tickets.
We're stuck here now.
Must find
What are we going
tickets.
to do?
Hey, it's peaceful.
Marcus.
That is a lot of luggage. Yeah, the Prime... Well, true, but Connor is consciously... Connor's not just programmed for that, he also consciously is choosing to do it, so...
I think Oliver likes you.
But then again, they don't believe androids have autonomy, so he can't be prosecuted for his own crimes.
Yes. She's adorable.
That's it. Got the sandwiches. I called your mom. Let's get going before we miss our bus. You got the tickets, right?
Yes, honey, in my bag.
Great. Let's go then.
Yes. Tickets! Okay. Okay, tickets. How many? 2? Are there only 2?
I'm sorry. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I was sure.
Shit, I don't believe it.
I don't know what happened.
You can't have lost them. Did you have a good look in your bag?
They were in my backpack. The envelope must have fallen.
Fuck.
Well...
Excuse me, you didn't happen to see a blue envelope somewhere, did you?
Listen, you're both human. You'll be fine.
Never mind.
You're both human. You two will be fine.
Sorry.
What are we gonna do? We can't stay here.
While Kara is compassionate,
Find a safe place for Oliver.
let's be realistic. Nothing's gonna...
So
You'll be
sorry,
fine.
honey. I don't know what happened. Come on, they were right here in my bag.
Oh, okay, here.
Your tickets?
Yes, here they are.
Okay, go ahead.
To Canada.
What's going to happen to that family and their baby?
They'll be fine, they're human.
Die because of us?
No, Marcus just seems to be... Marcus doesn't seem to want to kill things right now.
No, of course not.
You're right. They do look very Tron-like. I did not notice that. Okay, well, normally I end games in 5 streams. This time it's gonna be 3. Welcome to the grid. Now don't run into your own path. Okay, the one in the Tron movie from like 2011 that Disney made, I wish they made another part to that, because I get it wasn't the greatest movie, but I kind of loved it. It had all those campy 2000s vibes. We have chosen peace. Do not kill us.
We've got to finish the barricade. Come on, help me.
Let us. Human, your car is being repossessed. We will not be repaying you. Humans! I don't know if that's supposed to be Volkswagen or what. I don't know car logos. I don't really know cars all that well.
I know it was not an easy decision to make.
No, it wasn't, but Carl talked me into it, and apparently the voices in the computer. The voices on the internet told me I should do this. It shall end how it began, with me lighting fires. Yeah, exactly. It was a little odd when you compare it to the original, but it was still pretty good. It was pretty darn good.
Many of our people have fallen. The humans have no pity for those who are different.
Listen, the humans don't pity each other. If we can somehow figure out how to get them to pity us, that's an accomplishment. I don't know how that tiny lighter is igniting those, but okay.
Marcus, we found what you asked for.
Time to make a message.
We have to make sure they know what's going on.
Yeah, the bike fights, though, the light cycles and all that, those were fun. But I'll admit the disc battles were a little meh. I must send a message to the people now. That flag is clipping. How long am I gonna live with these bullet holes? Okay, public opinion is still hostile.
This won't hold him for long, but I guess it's better than nothing.
I don't like the odds here. I do not like our odds.
They're slaughtering us on the other side of that barbed wire. Nothing we can do about it.
Essentially, yes, Grommert. To some degree, yes. I have many regrets.
Did I make the right choice?
We probably shouldn't have shot those cops.
Maybe we could have avoided all of this.
You're the hope of our people. I trust you. We all trust you. No matter what happens now, we're making history.
Again with the hand-holdy thing. Which I don't know what it means. What? Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, okay, we're not detonating anything. Grommert, what? What? A chocolate bar?
What are we gonna do if they attack?
Resist.
We must put up a resistance to their attack.
Marcus! Marcus, come look!
FBI man.
Marcus? Come to talk to you, Marcus. Come on. You have my word. We won't try anything.
Don't go. It's a trap. They want to get you out in the open.
Maybe. But I'm just one android.
I'm unarmed, Marcus. I just want to talk.
And they can kind of snipe me right now.
I need to hear what he has to say.
What if they kill you?
That's a chance.
Gromert, I don't recommend you eat that chocolate. The paranoid brain of me says... The paranoid brain says, do not eat the chocolate. Yes, it does sound like a trap, but I must accept this piece, whatever this is. Feed a little to... I don't know, feed a little to them at some point.
In a few minutes, troops will be ordered to charge. None of you will survive. It'll all be over. You can avoid that, Marcus.
How? What is the steal?
Surrender. Surrender, and I give you my word, your life will be spared. You'll be detained, but none of you will be destroyed.
I somehow don't trust you.
What happened to the other androids demonstrating in the camps?
Unfortunately, there were no journalists around to help save them. You're it.
Wonderful.
You're the last remaining deviants.
Well, we're kinda not.
If I accept your offer, how do I know you'll keep your word?
Alright, if they ate a piece of it, it seems good enough.
All you can do right now is decide whether you want to trust me or not.
You asking me to betray my people?
I am offering you the chance to save your people. You're not walking out of here, Marcus.
Yes, it's highly unlikely we do.
Save now or the lives of those around you.
I cannot.
I'd rather die here than betray my people.
Well, you just signed your own death warrant.
Down goes the chocolate bar, down goes the revolution.
What happened, Marcus? What did he say?
The humans are about to launch an attack. And we will show them. And we are not afraid. If we must die today...
No worries, Suki. See ya. Okay, wonderful. Have a good day. Ah, Border Patrol. That guy just got off jogging. What was that?
Excuse me, what's going on?
Border control. All passengers must leave the bus. Please move along.
Ah, yes, of course. Canada's a figment of everyone's imagination. Canada doesn't really exist. It's just propaganda of the world. Same as Australia.
This way, please.
Great! No androids.
We're doing temperature checks. We're trapped.
What are we gonna do, Kara?
Don't worry, Alice. We'll be fine.
We must find some means of survival. Rose!
Rose?
What does that mean?
Jerry?
Jerry! Jerry!
You risked your life to save us, Carl.
If you and the little girl need me, I'll be there.
Hello there, hello there. Okay, so first they voted violence, and then they voted peace. So Marcus first went with violence, and now Marcus went with peace.
We can't get through, Kara. We both know that.
I'll think of something.
Surely there's something that can be done. Either the Jerrys or Rose.
Not that we're so close. All that matters now is you and Alice. I can save you, Kara.
No. No, find another way.
If there's no other way, I'll do it.
Oh, no.
Next, please.
They're peaceful. Maybe they're alive after all. Wait for me. I won't be long.
Alright. Did I just walk through the lines?
Where the hell do you think you're going?
Bathroom.
My daughter needs to go to the bathroom.
Something with a pun. It was a pun with ants. Or something. What do you mean your soul's been crushed? It's come so far, it cannot end here.
I'm so glad you're safe. We saw the Jericho raid on TV. I was terrified. I thought you might have been killed. Thank God you're all right. What's happening with Marcus? He's protesting peacefully outside one of the android camps. Whatever happens now, he's already made the history books. Rose.
Alice is not real.
If anything should happen...
Wait, no, we're still in denial.
I'll be there, Kara.
We're still in denial. You have acquired Hello There's... You have gained favor in Hello There's eyes. Shh! Elbow coughing. Well, Alice... It's time to see how our stories end.
I couldn't understand why my mother wanted to help you guys. Seeing what Marcus is doing made me realize she was right.
Marcus killed a bunch of people first, okay?
You're alive. You deserve to be free. I just hope people will realize that one day.
Marcus is an influential android. Okay. It's time. Sacrifice self, sacrifice Luther, or sacrifice a Jerry. Listen, there's many Jerrys. Jerry is a hive mind. At least one of the Jerrys will get out of here alive, so... One of the Jerrys will make it out of here. They will continue on the Jerry legacy.
Next, please.
Listen, somebody was dying. Hello there.
ID?
Might as well be it the person that has multiple thems. It's like sacrificing Connor. There's another.
Is she alright?
She's sick. She is very sick. Jerry!
Hey. No need to be scared anymore, little girl. There are no androids on this side of the border. Welcome to Canada.
With that distraction, he just forgot to do that. It goes up to 60 on that millisecond one, and then it just resets. Why are there so many different ways of counting milliseconds? Either way, we made it to Canada. Praise Canada! Thank you, Jerry. You will forever be remembered.
We're interrupting this news bulletin to bring you the latest news live from Detroit. Joss?
Yes, Michael. The army has just launched an attack on the barricade, despite the fact that the Deviants were protesting peacefully.
Have apparently decided to put an end to the Deviants demonstration by force this time.
Wake up, Marcus!
North!
Why are we thinking Ryan? Oh, Reynolds. I was very confused for a moment. Come on, come on. Keep moving. Behind us. All right, just put it down. Well, we're cornered. Well, there be a choice. So you all wanted the peace or the war version? Did you want the violence or not? It's just... We've lost people. We've lost people, so it's down to you two here. Actually, considering everything... No, Grommert. Considering this Marcus is emotional... This Grommert... this Marcus be emotional. And also, this will guarantee our survival. Run away from the radiation storm. We're making fallout here.
There has just been an explosion in Detroit. We still do not know what caused it, but we will...
We have many unconfirmed reports, but we have no official news on exactly what it is at this time.
Explosion in the south of Detroit. We still don't know if there are any victims, but these events may be linked to the android rebellion currently taking place in the city.
A dirty bomb, Madam President.
My God.
Detroit, the humans can run.
The immediate evacuation
Connor.
of the city. If it really is a dirty bomb, then the radiation levels will be
Well,
lethal.
Connor failed his mission.
Detroit. Detroit has just fallen into the hands of the Android Rebellion.
This is a disaster. An unprecedented disaster.
Today, deviant androids triggered a dirty bomb in Detroit.
The way she says bomb.
Released fatal levels of radioactive toxic waste. To ensure the safety of the population, the military is evacuating all civilians within a 50-mile radius. The city may remain uninhabitable for decades.
I mean, they could just attempt. This is not the first time in our history that happened.
We are going to fight them with all our
That is not the first time a city fell.
Rest until we have taken back control of Detroit.
Everyone forgets the 1700s.
Humanity is about to face its most important battle, one that will lead to our victory or our extinction. May God bless you all. And may God bless the United States of America.
Free!
Wonderful. What the? Okay, her face did not load in correctly for a moment there. Her face did not load in correctly. But, praise Canada. Praise Canada. Fallout New Detroit. We have improved Detroit. Detroit shall be better for this. The radioactive waste will promote new growth. Yes, but it would be much radiation. The radiation will do minor effects. They don't really have DNA or anything, so well, they do have circuits. Okay, there'll be some minor effects. And that was the end of this version. I'll say there are a ridiculously vast number of ways that could have ended, so interesting it went that route. But okay, no, I quite enjoyed this run. And yeah, the 5-stream meta, 5-stream thing's done. 5-stream thing no longer exists. Arch, you get your nuke. Quit complaining. You got your nuke. Be happy with your nuke. Ah, like just keep it, just do 2 more streams to find other endings. True, I could do that. I could also do it to make it where Connor and Hank are actually friendly. Actually, yes, I do think I'll do that. Yes, I'll do that. Well, in that case, there'll be 2 more of these, because that would be just about the amount of time I need to do that. Ah, booing the French. Okay, good. Go ahead, boo the French. And fair, you could boo David Cage as well. Despite this I'll still say this is one of my favorite games for the PS4 era. But yeah, thank you everyone for showing up. I'll figure out where to start next time for the whole pacifist run. And yeah, have a good day and see you later.